Hi everyone, welcome you all. So previously we have done up to question number 33 and today we are going to continue that journey and we will be solving some more questions. And is in this journey we are going to start with question number 34, that is from pie chart, or you can say pie plot data visualization, where there are only two or three topics, that is line chart and bar chart. And today we are going to see one example which was asked in our pre-board. Draw a bar graph representing car sold in year 2020. A car model, you can say, and unit sold. These are the rough data. For you people, I have already created written some line. So the first line is import matplot live dot pyplot as plt car model is equals to Wagner, Jeep, Campus, वगैरह वगैरह वगैरह, and sold item is so and so. Now, before discussing this, I'm really surprised that all six of you have drawn a graph. Come on, literally, you have literally drawn the graph, not by writing code. Uh, just like you do it in maths, you have drawn it. Come on, people, use your brain. Can you imagine ki in IP in I question paper of IP we are going to to draw the graph with the help of a pencil, pen, scale. Obviously, we need a tool, computer. Obviously, we will be drawing with the help of our programming only. So I have given you straight away zero, uh, but really, I must appreciate your thinking abilities. Really good. So, without wasting much time, jokes apart. Now, what we need to do, we need to simply have this data in a list format. Let's say car model, and so you can have any meaningful name. Let's say cars will be the meaningful name that will do. And then we need to simply use a plt dot bar method. Then we need to specify x labels that are your cards, and then item sold. Okay, and if I specify plt dot show, this will show the graph. Let us execute this piece of our code and check it out whether it works for me or not. So it's pre-board 1 ip. Let's execute this piece of our code and check it out whether it works or not. Okay, wait a minute, it is not working. Okay, this is searching.py, that's why it is not working. It is displayed in my another monitor. Now you can see. Now literally what you have done, you have drawn this graph. I must clap, you know. So whatever. So this is the piece of our data you have to draw. But if you would like to have a title, what you can do, you can let's see what car sold in year 2020 will be the appropriate title for this chart. Let's do it. plt dot title, you need to specify the title. That's pretty good. Now let us execute this piece of code and check it out. Our title is displayed or not. You can see car sold in the year 2020. Now you can specify here also X label and year Y label, right? This much you can do it. Okay, so this is all in this question. Now coming to the another question, what is phishing and how it can be avoided? Now, what is phishing? That's really very simple. When someone tries to steal your credentials by having a tempting email, like for example, you have won 30,000, 40,000 prize. To do so, you have to specify, you have to verify your age, then name, credit card details, or your net banking details. In this way, they first attract you and give you some what we can say lalach, and then they try to steal your personal information or your financial data, so that they can utilize that data later on and exploit you. Okay, and how it can be avoided? By not responding to any of the tempting emails and only using the sites who are well known and You should be checking the log sign so that your data is protected, and um, basically using anti-spam softwares. So these are the some of the measures which will what we can say save you from phishing attacks. Okay, now coming to the next part of this question, what is net neutrality? So neutrality means when a user can access internet or information stored over the internet without any hindrance or without any restriction. This is said to be a net neutrality. Why it is important? Because every person has a right to access the informations and he knows how to utilize it. So this right should be given to the person only. That's why this is really very important. Now consider the two object x and y. X is the list whereas y is the series. Both have the value 20, 40, 90, 100. Let's have this value and we can test it. And you can also do it, or you may have done it, but for this we have a list with some values. That's perfectly fine. And now if I try to print lst into 2, it will actually replicate 2 times 20, 40, 90, 100, and then again list is repeated. Now for example, if it is a data frame or a series, let's say we are going to create a series, import pandas as pd, and we have sr is equals to, let's say, pd dot series, and this time we have a list. And now if I try to print sr into 2, let's see what output this gave me. Wait a minute, it's taking time. Yeah, now here you can check it out. Actually 2 is multiplied by 2 is equals to 40, and 2 is multiplied by is equals to 40 is equals to 80, similarly 180 and 220. Hope you got the answer, and this was really easy, right? Okay, now coming to justify your answer. That's pretty simple. How you can justify it: list is replicated when we use a multiplication, but we have all the elements in this series will be multiplied by 2. This is just a simple justification, because series object is made for easy calculation, right? Now coming to the question number 37, a relation vehicle is given below. You can go through the vehicle. These are numbers of columns and these number of rows. Now write SQL command to display the average price of each type of a vehicle having quantity more than. Wait a minute, let me open a notepad so that I can write and show it to you. So here we have a notepad. Now display the average price of each type of vehicle having quantity more than 20. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to have a select, then you need to specify type of vehicle which is to be grouped. So type comma we have average of price from table name is vehicle, where QTY is more than 20 and group by that is type. Okay, so this will be the answer of the first question. Okay, now coming to the B part, count the type of vehicle manufactured by each company. That is also pretty simple. Select comma select UMPANY company comma count district or count company, whatever, from table name vehicle group by company. Okay, so this is the answer of the second question. Second part of this question, display the total price of all type of vehicles. Again, this is very simple. This is almost same. Just copy it, instead of average just write sum and get rid of all where clause. That's all. Okay, I think this was one of the easiest question in this question paper. Now write a program in Python pandas to create a data frame cars from a dictionary. I think you can do it. It is really very difficult to do it, right? Here because I have to type a complete data frame and I don't want to do it. Okay, multiply by the price with the quantity. It is very simple. Data frame price column, you can specify a data frame, whatever data frame is df dot price multiplied by df dot quantity is basically इससे पहले हम लोगों को लिखना पड़ेगा df dot amount is equals to df dot price multiplied by df dot quantity. That's, I think that will do. Display the highest price of the data frame. This can be done. You can use a max value, max data frame df dot whatever the price is. This will give you the maximum price. Display the data frame print df will be the simple answer. Okay, this is pretty easy. I don't think this should be of 5 marks, but according to the pattern it is of 5 marks. You can do it. This one is also easy. Okay, now these are the two questions which we leave for next day. Till then, goodbye and have a nice day.